Hello everybody, Artisan Loom here with another tutorial from Crafteasywith.rlenthusiast. This is her Midnight Lady bracelet. This is just one of her renditions, which I absolutely love, obviously. Love the rhinestones and the chaining. Perfect charm for it as well, and of course the lock. Who doesn't like the lock? So anyhow, this is what I'm going to try to show you how to make. Here's a couple more renditions she did. And this is what it looks like. That's one of them. And here's this one. It has no beads on it, so you can kind of see what we have going on here. So I'll just keep this handy so I can tell you which section that we're going to be working on. So I believe she used yellow, black, and with the black and white. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She may have 5 or 6 colors. So far, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But I've picked out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. So hopefully that will be enough. Okay, this is an 8-pin bar design. Your first 3 at the same height. Your next 2 you drop 1 below. And then your last 3 you go up 1. At the same height. Okay, so anyhow, it's going to be 2 full loom lengths long. And so go ahead and grab your colors and we will get started. First we're going to start off with the border, and I'm not going to bead any of these because I'm planning to rhinestone it. So rhinestone chain it. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 band going across here. And then just follow this all the way around. And I'm doing black, cylindric, super simple, and then just follow it all the way up till you get to the top. Okay, very easy indeed. Oops. So finish that all the way to the top. So once you do that, what you're going to do is you're going to just stop at the second to the last pin, come over 2 and up 1, same thing over in here, and leave this part open because that's where our cap band's going to go. Okay, so the next step we're going to do involves the center. That's the color we're going to use next. And I'm trying to think what I want to use. I think I'm going to go with what do I want to do? I'm either going to go with the medieval purple or the gray, and I'm not sure. Let's do medieval because I'm just not 100% sure what I want to do, and we're just going to go with it. Who knows? Okay, so this medieval purple, you start right here and you're going to just do X's, going straight up the loom all the way to the end. And I'll meet you back here when we get all the X's all the way to you. I took that off and I decided to use cylindric jet black because I wasn't sure what I was going to use. And you take that all the way to the end. Now this is where I'm going to use my medieval purple. And what we're going to do is we're just going to do zigzags from there to there, zigzags the entire way up the loom. Super simple. And do the same thing on this side. And I'm going to let you finish this part all the way up. Okay? All right. So finish that part. I know I didn't go all the way up, but I wanted to tell you the next step is a single chain going up here. And I'm going to use my white frost, and I'm just showing you this step because my daughter and her friend just walked across the street, but they're coming right back and I can't film when they're here. So too loud, so I'm showing you 2 steps in one. First you're going to do your zigzags all the way down, and then a single chain on both sides all the way down. Okay. I know I've moved my setup. I wanted to finish this tutorial, and I'm probably going to move it a couple more times before. And I even did my nails in between, because I had my my kids come over and the neighbor kids, and I couldn't loom, so I decided, well, I'll do my nails while they're still over here. I wanted to get on to the next step, and so I brought it into my room. So what I'm going to show you is the next couple steps, and that's going to be, I'm going to use my glitter pink, and all I'm going to do, hold on, let me bring this further. All I'm going to do is go from here to there, the entire way up the loom. It's pretty simple. Oops, I'm going to just set those down there. The entire way. Okay. This is so awkward. For whatever reason, now they've all decided to be quiet now that I came into this room. Maybe they went downstairs and I can transfer over. So you're going to do this part all the way down. Okay, now I've got that part done. I'm hoping you can see this. Oh, with this black background. Let me zoom in a bit. Maybe that will help. Okay, so now one more step. Well, we got a couple more steps, but we're going to go on with this one first. I'll show you on this side. We're going to go from this second peg to the first, and then we're going to do one straight over. Connect it, and then straight over. So they're like backwards sevens. Okay. Okay, so then you come here. Okay, very simple. Now we'll go over here and we'll do the same thing. We'll go from here to there and then over. Okay, and then so we're making actual sevens, but starting with the diagonal first. Then one more. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing, because I'm in an awkward state right now. Okay, so let me lift it up and you can see what I got going. So from here you go from here to there, and then one across, and then diagonal and across, diagonal and across. And you're going to do that all the way up. On this side you're going to do the diagonal and then across, diagonal, cross, diagonal, cross. Okay, so go ahead and finish that part all the way down the loom. Okay, so once we get that done, now we're going to just do the outer border. We start on both of these pegs and we go out one and then just follow it all the way around and all the way to the top. Okay, same with this one. And then going all the way to the top. Simple border. It's a double border, which is great because now I know I can chain it. Okay, so start here, go over, and then bring it up to the center, and then come over twice, up one, and end it right here on both sides. End it right there. Okay, so now I'm back on my kitchen table while we're playing community, whatever. Anyhow, I've been in 3 different rooms during this and also put nails on, so we are ready to turn the loom around. We need to put our cat band that goes here, so I'm going to take 2 of my border color and place them on my hook. Put it around like that, and then I'm going to put it on one, then bring it over to the second. Okay, so that's that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to loom up just that border, the top border, which is be my pink bands. So you're just going to go in and do the border. Okay. Super simple. Then follow it up. Okay, do the same thing over here. Grab that pink, bring it over, Okay, and just follow it up the loom. Whoops, if I can grab the right band. I'm going to go off camera, finish up, and I'll be back with the next step. Since I finished that part, now what we're going to work on are these gray bands that are right butt up against the border, okay? So we're going to go into this peg. I'm going to grab that gray band and bring it over. And then I'm going to go into this peg, grab the gray band if I can, and bring it over. Okay, and we're just going to do that the entire way up the loom. So we'll go back in here. Hold on one moment. So what we did was we went through here and crossed over that gray band and went back into there and crossed over this to this peg. Now we're going to go into this one. All we're doing is like sort of the zigzag. We're just bringing them back to themselves. Super simple. Not hard at all. Sometimes I wonder why I make my bracelets so difficult when they really don't need to be as difficult as I'm making them to turn out good. So you're going to do the same thing on this side. You're going to go in through here, grab this one, bring it to the border, go in, grab that gray band, bring it back to itself, through the border, and just do your bringing them back to themselves all the way up the loom, like a zigzag toward a, sort of, I guess you could say, just bringing them back to themselves. Okay, I apologize for the loud music. My husband is downstairs watching a movie, and I can't find any quiet anything in this house. That's why I've had to move from room to room to room to room, so I apologize for that. Anyhow, go ahead and finish that part all the way up. Push all your bands down. Okay, so now what we're going to do is work on these stretches here. And all we're going to do is go in through here and bring them out that way, the entire way up the loom. So super simple, through each peg and bring it back to itself. Okay, on both sides. So we'll go in through here, grab that. Okay. Okay, so go ahead and do that part to the end. The next thing that's super simple is you're going to do these 2 single chains on both of those going straight up. So just bring it straight up the entire way up the loom. Very, very simple. And do it on this side as well. Straight up. Okay. That part, go ahead and finish. Okay. Now we're going to do these medieval purple zigzags, and we're just going to go from this peg and just take them all the way up back to themselves. Okay, super simple the entire way. Do the same thing, bring this to the center. Okay, and then I'm going to go off camera once again, finish this portion up, and then we have 2 steps left. Alright, now super simple part is these X's going up. We want to grab the top band, which is always going to be the one on the right. And I'm going to grab that one, bring it over, go in through here, grab this one, bring it over. So it's always, you're always grabbing the top band, and all we're doing is just a nice little X pattern up to the end of the loom. Super simple. Okay, and I'll meet you back when we get this done, and then all we have left is our border, and we can take it off the loom. Center's done. Now we're just doing the border. So we go in through here and grab it, your border, and just follow it all the way around and up the sides till you get to the end. Okay, super simple. Same with this side. Just follow this all the way over and up till you get to the end, and then I will meet you back, show you how to finish it off and take it off the loom. So I'm finished with the border. So what I want to do is I want to go in through here and grab that band, hold it with my finger, go in through this peg, grab the other side of that band, put both of them on my hook, grab me a C-clip, and go ahead and, well, I'm going to try to put it on the hook and let it hang out. And I can look on the side and see that it's all been loomed up. It should not fall apart. Now we've got the fun task of taking it off the loom. What I do is I go on each side and I release the tension on each side. Okay, I'll just do part of it for you. I'll probably go in a few. Okay, then I'm going to go to this one and go up. As good as I can do, go to this one, do the same thing. Okay, and now since I got it out as good as I'm going to get it, I'll just take up each individual peg. You can do it however you want. I just do not recommend ripping it off. It's not gonna work so hot. You'll run the risk of breaking some bands. So I'm just gonna pop this off the loom and pray that mine comes out okay. And I will meet you back. Just took it off of the loom. Wow, that's pretty. Look at those colors. I absolutely love that. So this obviously is very loose here because it was just those one cross bands, but I'm still going to stretch it out and get it nice and flat the way that I want it. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Now I've just got to go through and fix my bands, get my bands the way that I want them all to lay, with a little bit of the twisting of the bands. We'll get them all how I would like them. So I'm going to go off camera and fix camera. I guess I'm the Wascally Wabbit. Okay, so go through and fix your bands. I'll come back when I get them all cleaned up the way that I would like to have shown, and then show you what I come up with. All right. Okay. So now I've basically got them the way that I want them to stand out down the center, except for this one right here that I've changed umpteen times. It doesn't want to twist right. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is probably what I'm going to do is rhinestone it and chain it. So this will not be my final rendition. There will be more things added to it, but so far this is the Midnight Lady bracelet. Now I use the Ellie in the center so it wants to buckle in just a little bit, but it's not a very tight design, so it's okay. Should still lay fairly flat. Once I put the rhinestones in, it will lay flat. See, it's pretty flat. It's very simple. Okay, so I know it looks pretty plain for stuff that I end up doing, but I am going to, like I said, rhinestone it and also chain it. So it is going to look a whole lot different once I post this rendition. So hopefully it will look super, super gorgeous with the mermaid pin that I'm going to put on the front. I just absolutely love this mermaid pin, and I wanted to put it on the Porta Princessa from Next Haley 22, but changed my mind because I had already done a rendition of it and put a fish on it. So I had gotten this particular charm after I had already made the rendition. So I'm going to save it for this one because it is a black mermaid lady, and it just, I don't have any other cameos to put on it, so I'm going to put that on it. So anyhow, this is by Craft Easy with Rainbow Loom Enthusiast, called Midnight Lady. And if you want to give her a follow, that would be super awesome. So, okay, until next time, take care now. Bye.